3, 2, 1. Good morning, afternoon, or evening. Welcome to IdiOtBlog. 289, in fact. The fuck's up, guys? I could say fuck, I could say cunt, I could say whatever the fuck I want on this goddamn fucking radio show. Why? Because today we feature that shit, and just saying his name makes the show explicit. I've been saying that since the first time I featured him, and I'm gonna try and say it every damn time I fucking remember when I mention his name. That shit. The track is Spontaneous Combustion. How's everyone doing? It's Sunday! Sunday on BandLab and YouTube. On the internet. Yeah, today, what are we doing? I have no exacted or decided topics to go into. Nothing pre-planned in the topics. I do have a fingernail that's like got a catchy thing I gotta cut off. No pre-planned topics. Of course, I might mention. Might start talking about one of my guitars to fill some time. Give you guys a little bit of something discussion-wise that's formal. But really what I want to do is I want to talk about Beatmakers on the app. Give a sort of a homage and a shout out to Beatmakers. I already featured a prolific beatmaker already once on this blog. That was Mazamat, and I previously featured tracks that had that shit, but I didn't go in feature that shit. So I decided I'll do a that shit feature. I'll do a Critic Beats, LBR Beats, Killa Beats, Shoot It to Rappa, Freeway Beats, Freeway the Underrated, and B Gizzle Beats, B Gizzle Trappin' Beats. I don't know how much time I'm going to spend doing a show today. Today is Football Sunday. Pretty excited about starting work next week. Next week is just the orientation day, getting my badge and basic things like that. But the week after we'll begin training. And then the week after that I'll be working down in Renton evenings. Building those planes, guys. Hey guys. Super stoked about my Seattle Seahawks this year. So stoked. Can you guys see my logo? So I mentioned it yesterday. It's definitely the way it works is if you have a collection and the collection is private, right? If that is a private collection and you add songs to it, no one will know. But if you have a collection and it's public and you add songs to that collection, people will now be notified that their songs are added to your collection. That's cool. I like that. My socialite side likes that. My privacy side doesn't like it a ton, but whatever. But that's why they have the privacy ability. Set it to private. Do 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 do. Yeah, disappearing. Go, 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 go. Once again, that click is the blog ending the pre-recorded part. Trying to get cool images for my cover. What do you think, guys? You ever have any of these? Moon pies? What's a moon pie? Dude, come on, what's a moon pie? That is marshmallow, chocolate-covered graham cracker sandwich. What's a moon pie? Go to hell, motherfucker. What's a moon pie? Your mom's a moon pie! That's right! Your mom's a moon pie! Lost weekends. Trying to get a good cover. Is that a good one, you guys? Made with real sugar. What the fuck are they talking about? Made with real sugar. By the way, picture shows it's supposed to be covered in chocolate on the sides. Not both sides. But guess what, guys? 6 mini moon pies. 6 mini moon pies for only 99 cents. Oh, I'll buy them. I can't help it. 6 for $1. Give me now! How much does that each? 16 cents? Ah! See, up earlier on the page, that shit was like, how do I do it? How do I do it? How do I manage to avoid using the same name twice? Dude, come on. Lost Weekends? You could use all the same loops and remake it and call it Lost Cupcakes, and then use the same loops and remake it and call it Lost Penis. Who the fucking, there's so many fucking words. But the trick of it is, how did you not use them twice? Because everybody has words they like. It's really hard to not use those words over and over. Because I like to do them. I do it all the time, I mean. So I'm getting out. Alright, you guys. We could have started with this other artist, but we got to slow move into it because this is how I do it. So, hello everybody, what's up? It's the IdiOtBlog 289. Now let's take some time to shine some light on somebody that had something that happened that's probably not right. It's a sad tragedy to be lost. Exo Moon, Juice WRLD, type beat, produced by
Riddick on the beat, boy.
Riddick on the beat, boy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've noticed that goes on a lot at Riddick Beats, and on the beats the people make that a dough. Well, 4 tracks. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. See what I'm saying? How it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see what I'm saying? It's on the 1 and 4, the chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Riddick on the beat, boy.
All right, everybody. In case you didn't hear, we lost Juice WRLD. Rest in peace. What we know so far: seizure at the airport, and I heard stuff like there was blood coming out of his eyes and out of his ears, even. Or maybe his eyes and nose, and mouth and nose is all it was. Things get exaggerated, but if he had blood coming out of orifice on his face, ears, eyes, mouth, or nose, any of those, it's a sign of
Riddick on the beat, boy.
something beyond just a person waking up, having just food, just normal food, and having a seizure. I'm not I'm not gonna say there's illegal drugs. It could have been some person who has seizures and then is on some hard medication to try and stop it. I have no idea his medical history. All I'm gonna say is there's something more to the story than just a guy who had an epileptic seizure and then fell in a weird way and died from it. from what I hear. That doesn't mean I'm correct. What we've been told, though, that's sad. That's sad. That's tragic. It was like 21 years old. My son is only 5 years younger than him. Was a big fan of his. You know, real popular. You got all kinds of people in the industry. You name it. LL Cool J. People that work with him. You know, really hit by it, stunned by it. So, this track is called Nine God.
Riddick on the beat, boy.
Hell yeah. Cool beat. Being messy in my abode. Can't help it. They're crumbly. Got flour. We can make the graham crackers, but we don't got enough stuff to make it stick together. Fuck it, make it the recipe. Crumbly as fuck.
Riddick on the beat, boy.
Yeah, when I did my forks of Riddick beats, I did these metal forks. And when I did that, I really tried not to leave the tags in there. You know, Riddick on the beat. It was a kind of a challenge to myself because I saw somebody who had tags in their beats. Cool beats, but they had tags Riddick on the beat. And I was like, oh man, that's hard to get around. But if I can, then that would be like a fun little personal accomplishment. That was part of what motivated me to do Riddick beats, is that he had tags, but the tags weren't everywhere, and I know what he was doing with the tags. He wanted to say, hey, if you want to fork it and sell it and not have it say Riddick, pay me. Otherwise, leave it with Riddick. And I wanted to show him casually, if he cared, that it could be done. Secondly, have fun with his beats in a way that was like, you know, got people excited who didn't know about possibilities, and also get people excited about my ability to just grab any beat and make it metal. You tell me you want to beat metal, I'll come make it metal. Especially good ones like this. It's a great beat.
Riddick on the beat, boy.
Yeah. All right, next Beatmaker, LBR Beats.
And then he turned into the car seat, so he's kind of facing me, and he was
murder.
Really close. I thought he was going to
murders.
Instead, he said very quietly, I'm going
LBR stands for Lyrical Beast Records with a Z.
And started squeezing.
This is from October 31st. Coming up around 20,000 plays. Has 118 projects. That's my dog itching if you're hearing that. Flap, 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 flap. Come here, girl. Come here. Yeah. Come here, girl. Yeah. Oh, yeah. is my deaf dog. She's so light in color and she has the blue eyes. Look over here. She has the blue eyes, hard to see. But she's deaf. You do things like, she doesn't notice. She notices the vision, me moving my hand around. That's what she notices. You know how you know she's deaf? Is when you come home, she's asleep, and then the other dog is asleep over here, in two different spots. And when you come home, if you don't like slam the door or shake the house or anything, you just come home and you come in, you close the door nicely. You can like load groceries in, do all kinds of stuff. The other dog pet it, and this dog won't even hear you until something touches it. You go up next to it, you blow on it, and it's like, whoa, what? And then all of a sudden, it's like even more insanely happy than the other dog. It would be more excited, and it's more of a dog that's like listening to all the little sounds. So you'd be like, it should be up, but no, it's just like sleeping. So proof positive. Every once in a while, though, it feels vibrations on like a clap or a snap or a shout, and it looks, like, I swear that dog can hear. There's no way that dog can hear, though. It would be just a dumb dog if it could, because of some of the stuff it does. Plus, it's such an observant dog that, like, even if I just go like this, it comes. If it could hear and I was saying no, and it was like just not able to hear me, and if I'm going no, and the dog was able to hear me, it totally would be coming back to me and not just still doing its thing. It can't hear me. That's why when it's walking away from me and I'm saying no, stop, it just keeps going because it is deaf. And now that's the thing. It messes with me when the dog is like to mute to you clapping. It's like, what? Or it comes out from another area when you slam a door, You're like, can it hear? Because it's just the vibrations. Tons of vibrations in this house. Look, you guys. Not that bad today. I have the camera mounted up against some clothes that suck the vibration out, but still. Should consider doing that more often, actually, to keep the vibration down. But you'll see it on some of my videos. I'm jumping up and down, and it just gets crazy. Dude, what's this track called? Gotta go down here. Rampage. See, it's interesting if I look at it in the main screen on the PC, because I have it zoomed out a little bit from the 100%. I can't read the inverse letters, but if I drag my clicker over it, it inverses all the letters by having different backgrounds. And then if I even just look down below in the actual player section, you can see the RAMPAG. A lot easier. There's a blue P, and it's probably different in every single place you look. He has this cool font he uses. I want that font. I wanted to say IdiOtBuRNs in that font. That's cool. Indian giver. Heck yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah! Love it. Woo! Very cool. All right, next artist. Killer Beats. You find him at Free Body Bags with a Z. LBR, pretty simple. You find him at LBR Beats. Critic Beats, also simple. You found him at Critic Beats, which is HRITHIK. And that shit, you find at that shit. But for instance, this one's a little different than that. And this one is Killer Beats with a Z, but you find Killer Beats at Free Body Bags with a Z. It's also more than just a beat maker, but definitely a beat maker as well.
Killer Beats, the evil, Nico, let's go. Wanna catch your jokes, we never do about a book. No, it's not a good look if you wanna be a crook. Stormy castle knocking off your rook. Better pray that one day strays don't fly your way. Serving niggas like an entree, catch you by the doorway. You ain't even have a chance, not by the hallway. They be calling Mayday when I hit them with the melee. Coming from the bottom like a subway. They afraid, fuck around, having niggas swim with the mermaids. Many shook ones, talk a good one.
Hot mic,
no guns,
sweet.
ATM, no funds, now I'm on one. Sweeter than a Cinnabon, but they wanna bust mad guns. Got a couple megatons if you really wanna roll. Nigga Killer Beats, keep a hammer like a hardware store. Running through the game like a wild boar.
This is Shook Ones, Part 3.
When it come to beef, you don't wanna know more. Blowing up like C4, coming at your door, team deathmatch, hardcore, blowing on the quarter.
Go find it, take a listen, drop a like, find it in the farewell contest. I love this meme here. It's called Karma, and it's pronounced, haha, fuck you. I always think of it like this. It's called Karma. It's called Karma, and it's pronounced, haha, the long game, motherfucker. Because I'm living the long game. What that means is I'm observing the teachings of this world, trying to improve upon myself, and observing the karmic rules, meaning eye for an eye, so don't fucking take eyes. Because the next thing you know, you wake up in a fucking pigsty. Your life becomes shit because of fucking choices you made. Okay, that. I thought my dogs were going barking in the back. My house. It's about to get pissed off. Be like, what the fuck, dogs? What you fucking doing? You guys keep a knife on you? You guys keep a weapon on you? I like to keep it in a somewhat discreet location. There's no requirement here in this state to fucking do anything with your knife but fucking stab! No, what I'm saying is this state doesn't require you to have your knife like this or like this to be walking around with it. It could be, don't open it up, put them in there. It could be like this. No one has to see it, and you can be like, they'd be like, give me your money. You can be like, all right, man. Boom, if you wanted to. If you fucking think you can fucking take the guy and fucking stab him to fucking death. If that's what you fucking want to do, yeah, that would suck. You know? Get in a violent situation. I wouldn't want to have to fucking use a knife. Have I used a knife? Yeah, I used a knife before. Used a fucking knife tons of times. Yeah, I fucking sliced the guy. Don't fucking come at me then. Don't come at me with a knife. Because I got a fucking really fucking sharp knife. Really fucking sharp. Like this guy spends too much time sharpening his knife. Kind of sharp. Right now actually it has resin on it, so it would not appear sharp if I used it on something. I need to get it hot and wipe it, but... Whew. Yeah. So, carry a knife. Carry a knife with you because it's a tool, and you might use it to open a fucking box. Carry a knife with you because you never know what the fuck's gonna happen. You know, you might be having to get out of your car to fucking do an errand. right where the fucking meth heads are just sitting. You can sit there for 10 minutes waiting for the fucking meth heads to pass on by. And no, they aren't gonna pass on by, so maybe you want to step out of the car with the knife in your fucking hand. First off, maybe I don't even need the knife. I just have the knife to help me fucking punch the shit out of the guys, right? So that's one thing I can say about this knife is it gives my fucking fist 10 times more impact than nothing. And that right there could help me win a fucking fight. Just that. I have large knuckles, and I'm a drummer, and I know how to put the contact and the impact into the contact, and it just the fucking spot I need to. I know how to fucking follow through, like your head's right here. I'll just punch like I'm going right fucking past your head. I don't care if I fucking have a 3 fucking months of healing my wrist because it feels like it's broken and shredded to shit. I'm gonna crush your fucking face if you fucking come at me. But like I said before, guys, it's not about the knife, and it's not about the fists. It's about grabbing the motherfucker and headbutting the shit out of the fucking guy. That's how you're gonna kick the guy's ass for sure. You get in a fucking situation with weapons, you never know. It just takes one fucking slice right here, and you're done with a knife. You know? But you come in a situation where it's just you and another guy, I'll fucking headbutt and then kick. Headbutt the guy, kick him away, and run the fuck out of there. Because the guy is so disoriented from 1 or 2 headbutts and bleeding. He's like, oh fuck. You kick him, he might even fall down, and you run to your fucking car or to the bar you're at. Go to the fucking whatever the fuck you can. Get the fuck out of there. Go to the police station. Go to the fucking mall. Whatever the fuck it is. You know? Auto-tune style track right here. Put you 6 feet in the wood like I'm trying to build a manor. Cause I ain't got manners, but my shorty think I need him. Leave a rap a whole squad wetter than the bitches in my DM. You know Killer Beats is doing it right because you're browsing around the pages here, profiles, and listening to people's tracks, and you relentlessly hear the intro to his tracks. Then lean with it. Beat you to your face, his tag. Mean with it. Then smack you with the hammer till you purple like lean in it. Then break every bone in your face and lean in it. I'm D-Minute, Empire, yeah, we with it. Nice. Keep running. After you headbutt. Was that your friend, murderer? Hitman, I'm a murderer. You ain't hard till you smile when your enemies die. That's what I get when I ask the Lord to send me a sign. I'll forget about love, but my memory's fine. Still hug on the trigger, slugs into your spine. Fuck murder, I'd rather maim. Leave your ass scatterbrained. Interrupt the data train, I'm that insane. Watch you drool while you look into space. The homie said that ain't cool when I said look at his face. Basket case, laughing at your chick, she hate the aftertaste. I'm drilling on a box trying to crack the safe. I might be kind of fucked up because I do smile when people die. Because I have a major faith that 99.9% of the people are just going right to heaven. Lunching in these streets make me punch you in your teeth. Looks like I made you eat marbles. Nigga, this beef could be horrible. Rot like gold flesh. Maggot turn flies and nest in your whole chest. I'm a motherfucking murderer. At large with the 8-bar murderer. I'm a motherfucking murderer. I'll go to your throat. I'm a murderer. What? Next artist we're going to feature is Shooter the Rapper. He's a beat maker and more. We're probably only going to have a few beats this time of day. Looks like we're at, what, 35 minutes into the blog. It's 4:20 here in Washington State. Don't mind if I do. The 1979 Williams Wonder strain or variety of 11 herbs and spices. It's called Zillikami News, official instrumental. Next track is Ellie Goulding, Hate Me, official instrumental. You guys don't want to hear my opinions on a lot of the music apps these days, do you? Why I don't use them? I'm barely making music and having it be online, you guys. It's barely something I do because it's by the grace of BandLab and the existence of an app like BandLab that I do it. It really had been since MySpace that I'd been sharing in this way and trying to make any kind of prolific impact with my sharing of my music. Since the downfall of MySpace and the non-integration of music and the music isn't important on Facebook. Let's just say they went to TV before they ever had anything like a radio station. They fucking did TV, they skipped by it. They should have just been replacing MySpace by having a radio station and that element to it, but they didn't. And so let me just talk about the other apps that are like radio stations. So much of them. Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, all those apps. They let you pay for promoting in the app. That's fucked up. Any of those apps, in my opinion, even YouTube, that have people paying for selective and higher advertisement is fucked up. And this is what I mean by that. Paying the normal rate for the commercials on the app, YouTube app, makes sense. Paying because, hey, you make money on the street selling drugs or something, and then paying so that your rap is popped up. And as long as it's good work, you might actually get a lot of credit from it. I don't like it. But that being said, I still respect artists that make it that way because that is the way it is set up. I respect people doing it. But the thing is, I feel like I'm just going to say this, I don't like it being that way, and I feel like there's a better way to do it. I feel like we don't need to be forcing this constant type of competition all based on the buck. We need to be finding ways, kind of like what BandLab is trying to do, to get people to interact more cohesively and more productively to create more types of music that naturally will pop up into the ranks and naturally. Now, what does that mean? Naturally. would it be cool if BandLab and SoundCloud were super cohesive, where one app was a way of making BandLab, and the other app in collaborating and in producing, and while social, it's more for the musician, and then the app like SoundCloud was more of a commercializing, and you couldn't just pay to have your song more promoted than the other. I know they have that availability. I don't even use the apps because that stuff exists. You know what I mean? I don't even use the app. And what does that mean? Should it not exist? What does that mean? It shouldn't exist, or should it not exist? Because if it didn't exist, what would those people do? Those people would just instead spend the money on computers and do it themselves. Okay, maybe they would. But then it wouldn't be a deliberate industry, and it'd be something they could be actively cracking down on, like I believe BandLab is doing. And I feel like I snapped back at them for doing probably the best thing the app could have done: protect against bots. And I snapped back at them for their measures on that, which is shitty of me. But at the same time, it's a reaction to how they did it, how they approached it. Even though they gave me a warning, it was a sucky thing to endure, period. Plus, I never saw the warning because it was just a freaking random email. But whatever. Dig my own holes because they have a... Because I dig my own holes. Whatever. Wow, wow. So, got a couple more I want to feature today on the blog. Freeway Beats has a pretty cool image going on right now. He's got like this swimming, flying fish flying through the air in the fog of a foggy kind of wooded area. The guy reaching up to it, and it's almost like an alien craft. The eyes are lit. So that's kind of cool, man. Says, hey peeps, I produced my own beats. Placebo album coming soon. Beats are free to all. In this for a minute. Rest in peace to the booth. Need some original? Hit me up. No label. Don't be underrated. ReverbNation.com. Freeway Beats. Freeway903 at gmail.com. Super simple to get a hold of them. Guy's also got a great personality and a nice sense of humor, and I've reached out to him, and he's a new dad, you know. So if you really like one of his beats, just send him $10-20 or something, you know, just because you like it, you know. Sure you can. I'm sure you could do something like that or work out a way. I mean, nobody pays me, so I'm not saying you go pay people, but wouldn't it be cool? Like I've said it before, wouldn't it be cool if every time you liked a beat, you put like $2 towards the guy or $1 towards the guy, and you liked it enough that you forked it and worked on it, and we're like, yeah, I'm gonna release that. And let's say you're like a guy, you're rapping and you don't got money. Fine, you don't do it. But you're another guy and you're rapping, you got a nice job, and you know, and you got some extra money, and you're thinking, man, what am I gonna do tonight? You know, there's people out there that pay tons of money for Smule, and Smule is a bunch of like stuff done by companies, a bunch of music done by companies that you play to and sing to, and it's like covers. So they're paying the cover charge, they're paying all these companies, and that's cool. That's cool, like musician economy. But the really cool thing is that over here it's real musicians, and when you find them, they're the real guys in their bedroom, and so they're not making any money on this. There's not like an industry for them. So it would be really cool, you know, if like somehow, you know, like just think about how LBR or Killer Beats might get like 100, or like Heretic might get like 100 forks on something. If those 100 forks, 1 out of 5 or so, 1 out of 10, paid him 5, 10, 15, 20 bucks, you know, or even if like a rapper does 10 beats a day or 30 beats, one every day a month, uses 30 beats, he might go back over the month and go, that was awesome, that was awesome, that was awesome, and go to the 5 favorite and pay them each $2. And he only spends $10 on the app a month to his 5 favorite beatmakers. But I bet guys like LBR, Killa Beats, Riddick, Shuda, That Shit, Freeway, B-Jizzle, Trappin' Beats, and others like them would be seeing significant $50 to $100 fun paydays every month. It would really be super motivating for them, super exciting, kind of like feeding their process type stuff, you know? Like I think I need more herbs and spices, you guys. You know?
This is a freeway
I think I need more herbs and spices so I can hit the floor nicely. I need to take a nap, a crap. The game is just about on. I should finish up this blog soon, guys. Good morning, how you doing? Feeling fine? Feeling fly, feeling just like I should. Got some good work on my morning wood. Thank you, wifey. I know you like it better in the night time. Oh yeah. Thank you, wifey. I know you like it. You like it better in the night time. Woo! Good morning, baby. That was a nice night last night. Good morning, baby. I hope you're feeling alright. She's so tired in the mornings. It's like she never even slept at all. Yeah, I love you, darling. I don't think you're gonna catch up at all. You got so much sleep missing. It's about a year or so. You can't sleep for a year, darling, even though I know you want to. Oh, good morning, baby. I know you didn't have a great sleep, but I tried to sneak some sweet loving, and you pushed me down for BJ's. Oh, yeah. I like style, baby. I've never done that. That's a little high thing in the background. Never done that in one of my beats. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, it's good, dude. I like to think what I do with beats are things that people don't do conventionally in beat making world. I like to think that the things I like to do in beats are uniquely my own. I try to do things that are just kind of fundamental to how I play the musical instruments I play, and just fundamental to the way I play, and then pull them in and try to incorporate them into the styles of rap music and see what happens. You know, it's kind of like I'm playing a game of Russian roulette and see what's of music and see what can happen. I'm not trying to formulate the world's greatest song, but I'm trying to make sure my songs are usable at the same time as being wild and free and loose and undictated, you know. 11 herbs and spices will be nice and nice right now. Oh, right now, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. You didn't see that. Whatever. If anybody is watching, I hope you're enjoying that track and improvising. This song is called Boss Shit. It's by Jizzle. I kept saying Gizzle. It's Jizzle. Be Jizzle. Ooh, that snare. You can find this user at bandlab.com/stoner R4Life EE. Stoner for Life.
Be Jizzle on the beat.
Nice.
Be Jizzle on the beat. Be Jizzle on the beat.
Oh yeah, this one's cool. It has these cool little affects going on to it. I actually got lost in it. I was just reading comments and I got lost in it. I did see a post on here that said, one dude tried telling me I'm a fake beat maker. Funny shit for real. Haters gonna hate you when you're doing your thing. Boom! That's for fucking for real, man. Too many haters. Too many haters. Too many haters. Be Jizzle. Oh, be Jizzle. Gotta start saying that right now.
Be Jizzle on the
beats. Be Jizzle on the beats. Yeah. Everybody, did you miss it? There was a Black Friday sale. Buy one, get one free on all the beats. Ah, who missed it? I missed it. And then buy one, get one free on birthday day too, which was November 8th. I'm watching for that next year. Happy Born Day. All right. This is Piff. That's right, Piff. P-I-F-F. Fire trap beat. Alright, I guess this is gonna be the last track. It's just how it works out. It's what it is. It's 4:40 over here in my time zone. I don't know what time it's gonna air. I don't know what time it's gonna be airing, but recorded, then uploaded to YouTube, and aired at the same time with everybody watching, like a live show. It airs like a live show. It's like a kind of like a live premiere. And it's called a YouTube premiere. And while it's happening, you can chat in the first time it's being played. Then after that, the chat closes and it replays while you watch the video in time. And you can see comments and talking on points and people and how it went down. I get about 65 or so watches on my videos. It's a little bit higher some days, about 65 average views per video, which is pretty cool. The last 28 days, I had 100% only positive likes on my videos. No dislikes. That was pretty cool. So that was quite an achievement. 28 days without a dislike. all likes. And it's on all spectrums of my videos, not just the Idiot blogs. But yeah, so people are watching more than just the 5 or 6 that see it on the opening. But we usually have as many as 5, 6, and sometimes 10 or more users on the live premiere. And that will air at a different time, and I'll set that time after it's all uploaded and after I've shared it on my IdiOtBlog page and on my IdiOtBuRNs page. This very much reminds me of like a level where I'm going down and getting like I'm like in Metro. I'm playing Metroid. I mean, I'm going down or I'm playing Mega Man or something. Like I don't know what's going on. I feel like I'm playing a video game or like some space video game. It's tripping me out, man. It's a very cool beat. It's one of those kind of beats that I should metalize. I should do a set of Beat Jizzle trapping beats metal. That'd be sick. $150 for those. Half goes to half goes to you, half goes to me. I'll never sell a single one. All right, guys, that is IdiOtBlog 289. You guys. We are Seahawks. I mean, we are music.